back again. Sorry, I'm having technical issues today. Fun times. Okay, so let's talk about the past perfect continuous. So, like I just mentioned in part two, it's all the same rules as the past perfect, except with the past perfect continuous, we're talking about long actions in the past past. So instead of a short finished action in the past past, it is a long finished action in the past past. So let's take a look. So we've been talking about teaching. Teaching is generally a long action. So I'm going to talk about yesterday. I had two events yesterday I want to talk about at the same time. One is teaching, and the other one is going swimming. I went swimming. So I want to say that this action happened before this action in the past, or further in the past. Remember, when we use the past perfect, it's the past past. So the first one, the one that's closest to now, is usually in the simple past as a tense, and this is in the past perfect. So that's the relationship between these two. But if the action in the past past is long, we're going to use the past perfect continuous. So let's make a sentence out of this. So we can say, yesterday I had been. So we're always going to use the verb to be in the past perfect because we're making a continuous tense. So I had been teaching before I went swimming. Okay, so in this sentence, I had been teaching before I went swimming. So had been teaching is my past perfect continuous. And this tells me that this is a long action in the past that happened before this action in the past. And that's kind of it. That's how you make the past perfect continuous. This word before is really common in the past perfect and the past perfect continuous. Also words like after and before are really common. So you can move these two tenses around. Like after I had been teaching, I went swimming. Or I had been teaching before I went swimming. They have the same meaning, it's just a different construction. So that's it. That's the past perfect continuous. Now, with all tenses, it's like a use it or lose it situation. So understanding the theory of the tense is not important if you don't use the tense. So with the past perfect and the past perfect continuous, because these are tenses that do not occur in many languages, it's really important that you make a conscious effort to try and use these tenses when you are speaking and writing, just to get them inside your brain and you become comfortable with them. Because if you're not thinking about it, it's not going to happen naturally because they don't naturally occur in your mother tongues. Okay, so that's the past perfect. I'll put a link to a fun little exercise you can do online. And if you have any questions, we can talk about it tomorrow in our virtual classroom session. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. Bye.